So you want to be a building site truck driver, and why wouldn't you? It's 3 times more interesting and twice as sexy. But there are going to be a few things you're going to need to know to make your life a little bit easier on building sites. So starting with the truck, making sure the truck is ready to go onto a building site. First off, making sure your whirlers are on, and not just any whirlers, sexy whirlers. And look after these guys too. Making sure your trailer's ready for site. Handrails all in place before you get onto the building site. And obviously making sure yourself is ready in regards to PPE, hard hats, you know the usual score. But there is a certain etiquette on building sites. Now, I've been doing this for about 27 years, bringing trucks onto building sites, and there's a way to behave to get what you want. In regards to traffic marshals, now we know they're programmed to do a certain job, and it's a job that needs to be done, but they don't necessarily understand how trucks move and react. Now, don't bother getting out screaming and shouting at them. Explain what you need to do, how the truck's going to react. Work together, maybe get a radio off them to help you bank them in, anything like that. But try and be polite. You've got to bear in mind, they're not lorry drivers. They're here to open the gates and stop traffic. So give them a little bit of a break. So if you're enlisting the help of the tower crane guys, you need a banksman, a signaller slinger, and the driver, obviously. Be polite. Now, they don't want you slinging it for them, but it doesn't hurt to stick your head out of the cab now and then and say, do you want some slings rolled up? Do you want a cup of tea or something like that? It just ensures next time you come to site, you're not going to be at the back of the queue. They will know you. That is pretty much why I have the nameplate in the front of it here, so you don't get called Drive. They can call you by your name, and they start to know who you are. A bit of banter, a bit of a laugh with them in the morning, especially if you're on site early. You know, how's your day, how's your week, like that. It goes a long way, so you're not just another truck that's turned up for them. Then we get to the site agents. Now, you have to realise this is their little world. They're in charge. So you be polite. You be respectful. At the end of the day, it's their party. You've just bought the beer and peanuts. By that, I mean, it's their big job. You've bought the IAB, you've bought the gear. But, you know, you've got to work to their rules. And over a course of time, you should be able to work harmoniously. And last but not least, as you leave the site. Now, this is just as important when you're turning up, whether you're delivering or doing a site clear. Use the wheel wash facilities if you've got muddy tyres. Sweep off the back of your truck if you're on a flatbed. All little things like that, making sure the load's tidy as you pull out, looking as classy as when you turned up.